Hey, hello guys, I'm MappyCris. Welcome to this first episode of Loop Hero, the highly awaited game developed by 4 Quarters and published by Devolver Digital. So, I have some basic knowledge about what will be going on in just a bit, but not that much to be honest. Let's just start straight away after, of course, checking the menu. There's this nice shader, by the way, but I'm not gonna use it. Also, full screen is enabled, and every instance of pausing available, then just pause the game, because I'm a slow player. And I will use the default pixelated fonts. The stars in the sky are going out one by one. There. But no one notices it. No one can stop it. I'm racing to the last place where there is still hope. I need to make it before it is too late. Oh, look at that. It's like raining goo. Sounds of agony will quickly fade. The world will be destroyed. Even the memory of it will be gone. And even if there is absolutely no chance of bringing it all back, there will always be someone who is willing to do the impossible. In a place without space, without time, without memories. Okay, so we're this lady. Is it a lady? Looks like a lady. Where am I? I can't see anything except this path. My head is killing me. I remember only a skeleton with a staff in the sky. This darkness was coming from him. Did he destroy everything around here? Just standing here won't do me any good, I guess. So, to change between adventure, traveling through the map, and planning, stop modes, okay, press the switch, right click, or space. I will go with space. Continue your journey by changing the game mode. I hope I'll be able to find some shelter before nightfall, if such thing as a night still even exists without a sky, of course. Pay attention to the day progress bar at the top of the screen. Okay, that one right here, day progress. New enemies usually appear at the end of the day. Continue your journey by changing the game mode. A living ball of slime. Quite a nuisance. They digest anything they can. Hey, I remember this creature. Maybe I just need to freshen up my memory and everything will go back to normal. You think so? Traveling, fighting, and most other actions are done automatically. The player can't affect them directly. There we go. It's hard to fight with your bare hands. I think there's a weapon in the remains of this thing that's not fully digested. So you have an inventory and an item slot. You know what to do. Damage 4 to 6. I think I remember that there was a grove nearby. Are these even my memories? Or do they belong to that slime? You can use cards that are left after defeating enemies to add various new objects to the map. That's what planning mode is for. So, Grove, there to the right, in red background, we've got the description: a gentle rustle of leaves, a crack of a dry branch, and a feeling of being watched. Spawns a rat wolf every 2 days. The wolf can move to an adjacent tile. Okay. And it can only be placed in the loop itself. Good. Now continue your journey. Oh, this is Wasteland. There's absolutely nothing here, well, except slime. And it has 5% chance of spawning slimes? Forest rat wolf. I was right. Some emotional stress, a few colorful images, and a bit of adrenaline, and everything will be forgotten like a bad dream. Or remembered as a bad damn. It's good that nobody's listening. You can get new items and cards during battle, as you've probably already noticed. Some items have unique abilities, as do most of the cards. By hovering over an item or card, you can inspect its properties. Equip a new weapon and place a new card on the map to continue. So, 3 to 5 damage is less, and attack speed plus 4%. There we go. Oh, by the way, Wasteland, 5% chance of spawning a slime once a day. There we go. We've got Rock, it's magnificent. Appearance gives you strength. Plus 2 HP and plus 2 more HP for every adjacent rock or mountain. And a forest. A thick forest, nobody knows who or what could be lurking inside it. Oh, inside. It makes you a bit nervous. Plus 1 hero attack speed. Okay, the forest can be placed anywhere. Let's place it right here. And let's place this rock next to the forest. Great, so there was a mountain over there, and here is a forest. The world is just like new. The branches and stones in my backpack are a sure sign of that. Some of your actions will yield resources that you will need later on, but not right now. But that shouldn't stop you from looking at them right now. Continue your journey by changing the game mode, but let's take a look at our resources. Show or hide resources and items found during this expedition. Stable wood, a log that somehow managed to keep its structural integrity despite the general chaos. And preserved rock, apparently untouched by the Lich's curse and thus suitable for building, despite the shapelessness of the world. Okay, we can leave it open as well. The day goes so fast. Some of your actions will yield resources that you will need later on. I mean, I just read that text. I think you were going to explain something about arriving at your campsite after a loop? I guess not. I think it's time to get some rest. The game itself is a journey on a looped path. Only you will decide when it's time for the hero to return to the camp. Either you or the fangs and claws of your enemies, of course. You can retreat almost any time, but a special animation will let you know when it's safer to do so. Okay, this guy running right here. Return to camp, hold, turn on, auto, return by the campfire. And retreat to the camp by pressing the button. So, the thought of leaving the battlefield and going back to your crazy camp has passed through your mind. What a timely idea! The camp is just around the corner. Retreat, you will keep all your resources. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. It's cold and dark here. A small fire can solve both these problems. Nice place to set up camp. This is when all resources you've gathered will come in handy. Who would have thought? You have just enough wood and stones to make a campfire. What a nice coincidence. Oh, of course. Build a campfire using the building function while in a camp. Okay, build. We can build a campfire. Needs 1 wood, 1 rock. We can have 1 maximum. Campfire. A common campfire, warm and cozy. Monsters keep away from it, so it's a nice spot to have some rest between your travels. It's also the center of your camp and the starting point of your adventures. The hero restores 20% of his max HP upon entering the campfire tile. Nice place to set up camp. Okay, so I guess we will place it right here. Congratulations, you've beaten this annoying tutorial. You can now start your first expedition, or not, do as you wish. Click anywhere to complete the tutorial. Okay, here we go. And we cannot build anything at all. Oh, but we've got a couple other things enabled. Field kitchen, a very important place for any camp. If your nose isn't lying, there is good food here. Plus 10% to the campfire's healing power. Unlocks the Blood Grove card. Herbalist's hut. The hands of the herbalist always remember how to mix dried herbs and brew healing potions. Potions heal 4% of max HP. You can take up to 3 potions with you. 2 potions are refilled at the camp. Unlocks the swamp card. Smithy? There's always work for a blacksmith, apocalypse or not. Lets you start an expedition with basic warrior's gear. Unlocks the ability to craft tools for the camp if the supply depot is built. Okay, refuge, farm, smelter, gymnasium, cemetery, the supply depot, mud hut, warehouse, crypt, intel center, watchtower, library, river, forest, war camp, alchemist's tent, lumberjack, and bridge. Okay, we can build an awful ton of things. Okay, good to know. I cannot even check the description. Okay, expedition. Expedition menu, Lich, us, start. New trophy, new beginning. This path, everything is wrong, but I remember. It looks like a completely different place. And it's empty again. Do my actions here have any meaning? Like I have a choice. If I need to give up and cry to save the world, I am the worst savior of all. Let's do it. Okay. Yep. Nothing interesting. Okay, the day ended before we found our first slime. Okay, and it has been paused automatically. Ring magic damage 2 and ring damage to wall 2. Give me damage to wall. Sword damage 4 to 6. Okay, okay. We've got a mountain. It's like a rock but really big. Plus 5 HP for each adjacent rock or mountain. Okay. Beacon. A worthless landmark in a world with no direction. Plus 40% movement speed within its range. And plus 20% attack speed for all units. I mean, I don't know if for all units includes monsters. Oh, and we can place it outside the grid only. In that case, let's get a boost. I don't know, right here. There we go. Meadow. Earth covered with a thick carpet of grass. Nothing really interesting. Unless you're a cow, of course. Heals 2 HP at the start of each day. And we can place it anywhere, so we are placing it. And of course, I did watch some gameplay, so if we place it next to a mountain, this became a blooming meadow. Flowers get a feel for the world and bloom with pleasant smells. Heals 3 HP at the start of each day, so an extra HP there. Battlefield. It smells of blood and steel, spawns a chest at the start of each loop. Enemies on adjacent tiles can become ghosts. Okay. It will always be touching several. I want to touch as little the path as possible. I guess the minimum is always 2. So okay. Right here. Oh, and we can totally speed the game. Change the game speed. And it doesn't affect battles. Right? New trophy? First blood? Okay, another mountain. A rock. And a grove. A gentle rustle of leaves. Okay, we did read this one before. Okay. What resources do we have? Preserved pebbles, small stones that still remember how the world used to look. When you hold them, you're able to vaguely remember it for a few seconds too. 10 pieces of pebbles form one preserved rock. Ration, a small amount of food. Surprisingly, it can still satisfy one's hunger. These things are a real luxury now. 12 rations form a whole food supply. Noticeable change? This is enough to turn a caterpillar into a butterfly, a seed into a sprout, or a drop of water into steam. Will turn itself into something else if you collect enough of it. 20 changes form a complete metamorphosis. Alright, alright. Please give me more equipment. Oh. Damage 4-6 is same. Gladius sword, absolutely same thing. A mountain. Spider cocoon. A silky bastion of 8-legged hunters. Spawns a spider on an adjacent tile once a day. Okay, give me spiders over here. Oh, and we can see our stats as well. 8 to 12 damage, max HP plus 30, damage to all 2, and HP per day plus 3. And our total HP is 280 maximum. So this is 30 bonus, so 250 plus 30, there we go. Okay, more rocks. We've got a shield, 3 defense. A vampire mansion. Hungry eyes follow your every move through the holes in the roof. Adds vampires to battles on adjacent tiles. Okay. Keep it away from this battlefield. Okay, vampires will live over here. There we go. Another shield for 3 defense. Okay, almost back to full HP. And I see a chest. Oh, look at that mountain. And this is the grove path. Oblivion. A bit of the Lich's magic causes anything to be totally forgotten. So erases any established tiles and erases monsters from the road. And a rock. I know chests, maybe mimics. Chest object. Okay, hold on. Damage 3-5 is worse. Attack speed 4% instead of damage to all. You know what? Yes. Max HP 84. And that's just a shield. What's this? Armor, max HP 98, it increased. And defense 4, there we go. Oh, look at that. Armor. Max HP increases to 167. Defense 2, evasion 8. More defense, attack speed, and regen per second. Let's go. Oh, look at that. It's the rat wolf. A road lantern? A small spot of light in this grim world decreases the maximum number of monsters on adjacent tiles. The effects of lanterns can stack. Okay, give me here an easier grove and battlefield. Oh, we collect branches when we walk through the grove. Okay, slime and 3 spiders. Mountain. Another oblivion. No vampires. New day. And back to full HP. Another chest. It's a beacon. Okay. Nice. Damage to all 2. Counter 7% and evasion 6. And we lose 4% attack speed. That's totally fine. By the way, here is the loop and enemy level. And of course, our gear does also have a level associated with it. Another vampire mansion. I will ignore it for now. Hold on a second. Damage goes up to 1422. Absolutely. Hold on. Defense goes up to 15. But we lose some attack speed and regen. You know what? Probably it's better. Okay, a little bit more damage here. Max HP goes up, but we lose defense and evasion. Okay, no. No. Give me the evasion. More spiders. Rocks. Okay. Mountain peak. A stone giant could support the sky itself if it weren't already gone. plus 120 HP, plus 5 additional HP for every adjacent mountain or rock tile. Spawns a harpy every 2 days. More meadows. And more rocks. What about the vampire mansion? Ignore it. Oh, we've got a whole preserved rock plus a chunk of a second one. Defense and vampirism. I will keep my current ring. Come on, those are level 2s. Oh, back off, human. A vampire. Where are your lands? If your farmers need help, I would be glad to offer it. No more lands, no more flock. Only hundreds of years of emptiness. And hundreds of years of hunger. Oh, look at his face. Save yourself while you still can. I don't know how long I will be able to keep my head straight. What hundreds of years are you talking about? Your mind is easy to trick, but you can't trick my hunger. It demands its share. Every sip, every drop of blood will go to satiate it. I'm too weak, but you can help me and I will set this scrambled world right. Right, I'm doing this not for just myself, but for everyone, in the name of good. So be grateful for my hard work and just let me bleed you dry. Okay. Vampires often owned our lands, they kept the peace and helped our settlements to prosper. Oh, nice of you, vampires. But this won't do at all. Now they are just pale shadows of their former selves, both physically and mentally. Apparently, the blood of other creatures can't sustain them. He wasn't joking about the hunger. Even the creatures that stand near him are imbued with the power to devour someone else's life. Cemetery, a place for the dead, and for some of the living occasionally, spawns a skeleton every 3 days. Okay, so let's place a cemetery right here. Oh, next to this lantern. And another meadow. Okay. No, don't retreat. Come on. Oh, what's this? Oh, a goblin camp. The sound of backstabbing can be heard from miles away. Spawns a goblin on an adjacent tile once a day. Appears for every 10 mountain rock tiles. Dude, that's mountain rock. Where's the R? Anyway. Okay, so... Oh, of course. This has better max HP and a lot more vampirism. I mean, a lot vampirism stop. While this has Max HP and damage to all. What else we've got with damage to all? This ring. Okay, give me vampirism, I guess. Hold on a second. Yes, yes. We'll lose some evasion. This ring has vampirism as well. We lose more evasion and counter. This area is getting a little bit crowded. Attack speed plus 12. No skeleton. Oh, another rock. Okay, now we're talking. Same damage, but with some added regen. Defense, regen, and evasion. Yes, we lose 3 defense, but whatever. I don't think it's worth it. Oh, look at that. No? What do you mean no? You want to save the world. You want to ask for help. Our answer is no. How did you... But why no? We see far away, we see deep inside. For a long time there has been just emptiness instead of the sky, but it doesn't stop us from seeing. Your saving of the world is one-sided and naive. Each person sees their own way of saving the world. That's why no one will ever join you. Fine. I don't fully understand it, but tell me your version. What does to save the world mean to you? My progeny and my kin. For them to be strong and to live. It's a part of the cycle of life and death. It is life itself. It is the world. I will kill you and feed your remains to my starving younglings, and life will go on. And how many lives does your blade give birth to by killing again and again? Only one. I don't want you or your children to die from starvation. Please try to see reason. If my mission succeeds, Harpies can have all the sky and all the hunting grounds they need. I can't feed my children with your beautiful words. It's time to say goodbye. Level 3 ring. I feel awful. By fixing one evil, I'm becoming a source of another. There's no home for harpies except the highest mountains, but there's no food there. I can't imagine how they managed to survive if their mountains were cut from reality. Regen per second 0.6 and evasion 11 in exchange for our attack speed. I mean, we can boost our evasion and our regen. Our attack speed is only 12, which is provided by that other ring. So, yep, let's change. Oh yes, 21% evasion chance. Damage to all 9, no. You know what? I will continue down there. Stop. Where did these goblins come from? I don't remember remembering you. We remembered ourselves. Now give us all you've got. You have no idea what's going on, right? Why don't you help me restore order in this world first, and then you can do anything you want. Gobbling must rob. No other order in the world. Fair enough, guess I don't have any valid objection here. Oh wait, I do have one. How about kill you? What's this? Oh, we can totally read information of them as well. Damage, attack per second, living, has a soul, rage, it rages after an ally dies, plus 30% damage. And he's enraged right now, plus 20% attack speed, plus 30% damage. Hold on a second. Better damage and damage to all in exchange for some region. And you gave me loot there. It's strange how these creatures appeared here on their own. Maybe it means everything is actually not so bad and that the world is trying to restore itself. Or that even the apocalypse isn't enough to get rid of some pests. Another cemetery, road lantern. Okay, place it right here. I don't want that many spiders or goblins. Okay. Ignore the cemeteries. We need more rocks. Oh, better max HP, defense 2 and counter 13% instead of our vampirism. I don't know. I will wait. Come on, give me some high-level loot. It's yellow though. Worse damage? Some attack speed and evasion? No. No. A beacon? I don't really know what that does. Oh, you can see he's moving faster there. Chest. Harpy. Okay. Rocks. Meadows. Do we want more vampires? maybe we want some vampires and spiders together? Okay. Oh, it's our first skeleton. Oh, it's a level 6 armor. Regen per second instead of vampirism. Oh, look at our HP, gone to 963. Now we're talking. Magic damage. Defense and evasion. Okay, we lose 1 defense and regen, but we gain 6% evasion. Okay. I don't know if that's the best choice there. A treasury. The thick walls guard all kinds of riches from thieves and previous owners. Gives a random resource after placing anything on an adjacent tile. Cannot be built adjacent to anything. Okay, it will go down here. Meadows will go adjacent to our treasury. Okay, it's given us resources. Okay, we really need to start placing some more cards. Okay, a 4-tile cemetery. A 5-tile cemetery soon. Another road lantern. Oh, these stack, right? So let's place another one here. And don't forget your extra cemetery. Oh, spawns another chest? Okay, we will start placing stuff on this side, so give me less enemies here. We are good on vampire mansions. By the way, this bar shows the progress towards the boss. Once this green bar fills, the boss will spawn. So when this bar... Oh, come on, text. When this bar is filled, the boss of this chapter will appear on the campfire tile. So here. Okay. Rocks for our treasury. Okay, we can fight vampires over there as well. A harp is coming. Damage to all 7. I prefer the evasion. By the way, our hand down here can also get full. And once it gets full, we will start losing the resources to our left. And instead, we will be getting some of these other resources, like blank pages, which are memory fragments. Something of that sort. Okay, Harpy is right there. We will be fighting a vampire here. Defense and counter in place of evasion? No. Another grove? Okay, we're placing another rock. Attack speed. We need more damage. Let's spawn some spiders next to the vampires. Oh, so many skeletons over there. You gave me a road lantern. Vampirism 18% instead of region. I like the region we have right now. Okay, I don't want this area to be crowded with skeletons. We deal approximately 15 damage to him and he deals like 30 to us. Max HP and vampirism. Oh, it's a mimic. A ton of damage. And a lot of HP, wow. I mean, we should run away. Can I retreat? Is there any way to retreat? Oh, never mind, we killed him. We killed him. Level 6 ring. Defense 2. Region is same, but better evasion. Oh, never mind, worse evasion, but some vampirism. I mean, I will do it because it's level 6. And maybe we should change our region for some vampirism. Although our damage is not that great. Oh, it became a ghost. HP 1 out of 19. Undead and has a soul. Oh, because we had hit him before. Okay, regen and damage. Better damage. Hold on a second, I don't want to place that one. Place me a rock there. Okay, more rocks. So we can place another meadow over there. A meadow next to the beacon. Another beacon, because why not? Okay. Oh, hold on a second. Hold on a second. What's this? Shield, defense and defense? No. Max HP goes up, damage to all, magic damage and vampirism. I don't think so. It's a chest. I think we should retreat soon. Max HP goes down. But we get better evasion. Defense and attack speed. No. Okay, I think we're dead. Okay, I mean... we barely survived? What? Give me another mountain over here. Some meadow. Another meadow over here. And we're right there. Can we just retreat? The thought of leaving the battlefield and going back to your cozy camp has passed through your mind. You'll have to leave some of your findings behind so the monsters won't catch you. Retreat. We keep 60%. Yes, retreat. Okay, okay. I can't believe it. Hey everybody! The boy has managed to return. Oh, so it's a guy. I'm sorry. I know it's hard to tell under all this piece of hat, and you know, your hair is quite long, so... Survivors, does this mean I'm not alone anymore? Where did you come from? Is there still a place without darkness? We don't know where we came from, or we can't remember. These people you see are only a small part of what's left of the group, I think. You're not sure? We're not sure. We reached that conclusion because of the abandoned luggage and leftover daily rations. With each day, new signs of presence of people that, as far as everyone here knows, have never been with us. It's like we forgot them. You forgot? Exactly. It's like people disappear every day and we instantly forget they even existed. Almost as if we forgot the place we came from, and our families, and maybe even ourselves. My name is Yota. That's the part I still remember. Nobody else's memory is in much better shape. That's why I remember so little about myself. Everything is forgotten. But wait, you said that I'd managed to return. That means you remembered I was here. Yes, that's why it's so important to us. We saw you leave, but you were gone before we could approach you. Listen, we can't wander around in this emptiness anymore. There's a campfire and a few sleeping bags here, a real luxury in these dark times. What do you say? Oh, of course, I'd be very grateful if we could team up. I want to restore everything. I've begun to remember the world as it was before. But there's no point to it without other people. It's too lonely without them. Remembering the world? I don't understand what you're talking about. I'm too exhausted. But we'd be glad if you could help us. And we'd be glad to help you. Just don't ask us to go with you. I don't know how you managed to return, but for us, leaving the group is too dangerous. I will ask no such thing of you. For now, I just want to have a place to return to, a place where I can hear other people's voices. Okay. We weren't joking about helping you. Here are the few things that survived the cataclysm and don't vanish away. Can't be forgotten. Take them, you might need them. Okay, thank you for an extra stable wood. We've got some branches, wood, pebbles, rocks, scrap metal, stable metal. Okay. They are magnetized. Ration and food supply, a small pack of food found in the ruins of the New World. Unlike the rest of the world, hunger is still here and you'll need all the means you can get to fight it. The noticeable change and one metamorphosis. The world's ability to change and transform was carefully detached from its existence, put into an orb, and destroyed. It's nice that it isn't irreversible. Okay, we will build. We can build a field kitchen, and we don't have the resources for anything else, so there we go, field kitchen. Plus 10% to the campfire's healing power, and unlocks the blood grove. Okay, let's build it here. Do you know the difference between a good cook and a bad cook? The food made by a good cook is tastier. Oh, this guy knows what he's talking about. What, you were waiting for something more elaborate? Sometimes the truth is very simple. Absolutely. Look, I have a cauldron, a hearth, a couple of knives, a bucket of potatoes, 3 onions, and some ham. Nothing special, everything is very simple. But give me a few minutes and everyone in this camp will be running to my table, following the tasty smell of a good stew. What are these? Oh, survivors' tents? A camp filled with exhausted people and their limited belongings. Can't be destroyed, but its inhabitants will gladly move to better housing if you build it. Okay. So I guess that's all for this very first Loop Heroes episode. So I hope you are enjoying these videos. If you are, please consider, clicking the thumbs up. Please consider following the channel in case you didn't already. That's always a huge help. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in next episode. Bye bye.